Good morning, everybody. It's Jerod with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. It's 7:20, November the 24th. It's Black Friday. Glad I'm not home and having to go to the store. Jerod, Alvin, AJ, and myself are back in the woods. Of course, yesterday I stayed in camp. My deer hunting's done, but I really didn't want Jerod hunting by himself. He's hunting out on the ridge that I killed the 8. If he shoots one and it doesn't drop right there on top, it's going down in this hollow, or it's going down in that hollow, and he's going to have help. Now again, I have a bear stamp. The DNR in their regulations said that bear hunting without dogs was legal during the first week of rifle season in Greenbrier County. First time ever it's ever been that way in Greenbrier County. But in those same regs, they didn't list Fayette County, meaning that it would have been closed in Fayette County. It's always been open in Fayette County the first week of rifle season for bucks. Well, on their website, westvirginiahunt.com, they had a little disclaimer that some counties had been left out of the printed regulations. They listed Fayette County, so you could kill a bear the week of rifle season. And they still had Greenbrier County in the regs. They did not say you could not kill one in Greenbrier County. So I'm out here again today. Whether I'd shoot a bear or not, I don't know. But I have my .308 Mossberg, and I'm here to support Jerod. I mean, he helped me Monday. He had seen 2 does right here. He had a buck grunting. He never could see the buck. He had heard me holler. He didn't want to leave, but he left his spot to come and help me. And then Tuesday, when I killed a 6-point over here in his hollow, he come up from his spot, which was my spot on Monday, come over the hill and helped me get it up here. You seen the video of him dragging it in. But it's been a good week up here. We've had a great time. We've had good food. Just been great. Poor AJ, wearing him out coming up this mountain every day. But we're here till dark, unless Jerod scores one. We'll get it off this mountain, get it down to the truck, and wait for Alvin and AJ to try to score. Tomorrow's our last day. We'll only be hunting a half a day, so we can get camp cleaned up and get ready to go home. So this week's about wrapped up. I do have a doe tag that's good for Fayette County, so next week I go back to work, but I may take a day or 2 off and go see if I can kill a doe over on our lease. So it's been a good year. Now I've got 3 deer for this year. Still have muzzleloader season coming up, which is either sex. So just have to wait and see. But I'll report back later if there's anything to report.
Hello again, everybody. Today is November 24th. It's Friday. It's my last full day of hunting up here at camp. Yesterday I didn't see anything. I think it was about 3:30. I had a black bear come through the holler behind me. I had gotten up and moved and was watching it. I have not seen a deer since Tuesday, sitting out here on the ridge. So hopefully we might see something today. We've been in here since a little before 7, and no deer have moved through yet. It's good and cold today. It's supposed to get up to about 55, but it's pretty chilly right now. So we'll see what happens. We're going to be in here till dark, so hopefully something will move through that I can either get a shot at or at least see. Tomorrow we'll hunt probably about half a day, hunt till 11 or so, head back to camp and clean up and head back to Fayette County. So hopefully me, Alvin, or AJ can bust one today or maybe tomorrow morning. So stick with us, and hopefully we'll have some action for you all.
See anything? Nothing?
Nothing.
I haven't seen anything either.
I'd say they haven't either.
I was getting a close-up of the J&J. Other than your green hood was covering up the J&J.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4:40. Jerod said he's staying in here till dark. So that'll be about 5:30, 5:35. This is my last day on the mountain. Of course, like I said, I'm tagged out, have the bear tag, but still kind of questionable about whether it's legal in Greenbrier County. I mean, it's in the regs, but I haven't seen anything. Jerod come out to lunch. Of course, you've seen the video of him coming in. He hadn't seen anything. And, you know, like I said, this will be my last day up here tomorrow. I'm going to stay in camp, get it ready, get it closed up. They're going to come up here and hunt till about 11 or 12. And then head back down to camp and get their gear and everything. And I'll have mine already setting out. We'll get the trucks loaded up, and or the truck, and we'll be headed back to Fayetteville. It's been a good year for me. AJ got a shot at one. Jerod, he's seen some does. He heard one buck grunt down the holler. Never saw it. I feel bad because Monday I killed an 8-point, had to interrupt his hunting. That's when that buck was grunting, and he had to come help me. And then Tuesday I killed 6-point, and of course he was on the hillside behind him, but it was headed down in the holler away from him. He's on the other side of the hill watching that flat. So sometimes it just doesn't work out. I'm hoping that we still got at least 45 minutes more of light. So I'm hoping maybe something will come through, but the weather's been good this year. It's been sunny every day. It was partly cloudy on Wednesday morning, then it cleared up. Temperatures today's been in I think the mid-50s. I was listening to the weather station a minute ago on my radio, and supposed to get down in the 30s tonight and be around 50, maybe 40 in the higher elevations. We're definitely in the higher elevations. We're around, well, I don't say higher. We're around 2,800, 3,000 feet. 20% chance of some sort of precipitation. The winds, though, are going to pick up tomorrow. Today it's been calm, it's just now starting to get a little bit breezy. Got a cold front coming through tonight and in the morning. And I think the winds are supposed to pick up 10 to 15 mile per hour tomorrow. That will suck for them hunting tomorrow morning. But it's been fun at camp this year. We've had good food, good times, shared some memories of hunts past. And that's the whole thing about hunting camp. I've been asked many times, why do I spend the money, drive 75, 80 miles up here to rifle hunt when I belong to an 8,000 acre lease that we bow hunt, muzzleloader hunt on? It's just, when I started hunting about 36 years ago, it was a family tradition for my father-in-law. Him and some friends started hunting. I don't know when they started hunting up here. In late 60s, maybe before, I don't know. But they'd always hunted up here. They one time camped in a tent. And then when I started hunting, started out in the back of a pickup. 2 pickup trucks with toppers on them, 5 guys, 3 in one, 2 in the other. Then he moved up to a slide-in camper, and then he got a tandem axle, and then he got this bus. And we ended up almost 23 years ago getting on the campground down there, and we've done it every year. There was a couple of years the deer were scarce up here, and I didn't come, didn't bring Jerod, and then we started coming back, and just trying to keep the tradition alive. It's so fun up here. There's no dogs barking. There's no cars. You don't hear nothing but a jet or two flying over. You're in God's country. I mean, you're away from everything. And the deer here, you can't feed, you can't bait, because it's in the national forest. And it's just, the deer are free to roam anywhere they want. That's one thing that makes it hard hunting now. West Virginia has gotten so many deer populated all over the state. People don't come to the national forest much anymore. When I first started hunting up here, I'd sit out here on this ridge and I'd see 2 or 3 hunters throughout the day, all week long. You drive from where we turn up the mountain, if you drive on up to Sherwood Lake, you might see 100, 150 campers. The campground had campers in it, but around the lake, people were camping alongside the road. Now they don't come. You drive up the lake now, and you're lucky if you see 4 campers, 5 campers in the campground to the lake. You might see 10 along the road going up to the lake. It's just not like it was years ago. And that's one thing that hurts, or not hurts, makes it hard hunting up here. These deer are not pressured at all. They come and go as they please, and nobody up here to push them. There's nobody coming up the hollers, nobody walking out the ridge and coming down on some of these finger ridges. I mean, right here where me and Jerod are at, it's just me and Jerod. Alvin is a half mile back that way with AJ. There's nobody else up here. We haven't heard any gunshots on this side. Monday morning I heard a few over on Meadow Mountain, back on the back side, which goes down to some farmlands, small farms, along Route 92. I heard 1 or 2 shots, maybe a little Allegheny Mountain. Didn't hear any shots out what we call the new fire trail, which is handicap accessed. But there's just no hunters up here anymore. If the hunters were here, these deer would be moving, because hunters get up noon, walk out, go to camp for lunch, come back in. So that's what makes it hard up here. But we enjoy it. We love it. So as the sun's starting to set over here in the west, this is my last video for up here on top of the mountain. Might be one tomorrow, me getting things ready to leave. The 2017, the first week of the 2017 West Virginia firearm season is done. I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, share my videos.
Hey everybody, it's November the 25th, 2017, last day of buck season this week. Fortunately, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so far today, we've not seen nothing. Not heard nothing, haven't seen anything, neither's David or Jerod. So, we're going to give it till about 11 o'clock today and see how it goes. And if we don't see anything, then we're going to pack it in, head home, and hunt over on the hunting club next week. Got little man with me. So, we're going to see if we can get one out of here, and if we do, we'll get back with you later. So, I'm hunting Dad's holler. So, we'll talk to you later. Big Owl out.
Hey everybody, it's November 25th. It's Saturday. We're going home today. Dad's back in camp, straightening up. Me, Alvin, and AJ came out hoping that we might see something. It's roughly about 10:30, something like that. We'd already made plans to leave out of here, out of the woods by 11, if we hadn't seen anything. And it's real windy, and I haven't seen a thing this morning. I'm not sure about them. I'm going to ease my way out towards the road, then holler at them on the radio. It's been a good time at camp this year. Dad got his 2 bucks. I've seen 8 different deer. AJ, unfortunately, he shot a spike on opening day, and it got away from him. That's hunting. Sometimes that stuff happens, especially to a new hunter who's not very experienced, and then it even happens to the experienced hunters. But we've had a really good time. God blessed us. We're getting ready to head back to Fayette County here in just a couple hours. And the next video that you'll see will be from the hunting club. Maybe I'll be able to score over there on week 2 of the West Virginia firearm season for bucks only. So thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't get any action shots for y'all or any deer on camera, but hey, that's how it is. Sometimes this happens. So we appreciate you. God bless you. One final look at the ridge before I head out of here. Sure is beautiful up here.
Well, this is the last video from camp. Saturday, I think it's November the 25th. Alvin and Jerod and AJ are hunting till about 11. I've done cleaned up camp, cleaned the stove, put all the dishes away, washed them. Alvin still has some stuff right there to get. But everything's cleaned up. Refrigerator's been washed out and cleaned. Now, Jerod and AJ have to fix their bunks, but you know, they're hunting. They wasn't here to get their stuff packed away. I've already made my bunk, zipped up my sleeping bag. I've swept, mopped the bathroom, cleaned the commode. So this will be the last video from Camp Charlie. It'll be time to head back to Fayette County and home. Be good to get a good old shower. Sponge bath in the camp is kind of rough, but it can be done. It'll be good to have a good shower.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.